Hello, my friends. It's wonderful to be with you for fall semester 2014. My name is Brent Roberts, and I'll be your instructor for Library 286, Interpersonal Communication Skills for Librarians. I've taught with SJSU for many years, and I'm very excited to be teaching Library 286 again this semester. I live in beautiful Billings, Montana, where we have just enjoyed a wonderful summer. I'm the Director of Library Services at Montana State University in Billings. I was born in Eastern Washington. I got my bachelor's degree in history with a minor in Japanese from Brigham Young University, and I got my MLS from the University of Washington in Seattle, back in the good old days. I actually started graduate school in Japanese studies, and somehow, by pure luck and pure chance, I stumbled into library work. And I have been living the library dream ever since. Right out of graduate school, I worked for a year up at Montana State University Northern, which is located in Havre, Montana, way up near the Canadian border. For the last 14 years, I've been at MSU Billings. I started out as a reference and instruction librarian, and then in 2005, they created an associate director position just for me. And as I mentioned, I'm the director, and I've been in the director for about 4 years. I also have a master's degree in public relations and communication from Montana State University Billings. I'm currently working on a PhD in American Studies from Montana State University over in Bozeman. And one other thing that I'd like to tell you about myself, in 2012 I was appointed as a commissioner to the Montana State Library Commission. And I want to emphasize to those of you who are getting ready to finish up your MLS degrees at San Jose State and you're starting to look for jobs and you're terrified, don't ever rule out working for a state library. They're absolutely amazing institutions. They do great collaborative work, and they bring together libraries of all types. So let's talk about the class. As I mentioned before, I try to stay consistent throughout the semester. Each week I will give you a short introductory video like this to give you a snapshot of what's going on for the week. This first week is designed to get you acquainted with me, with the green sheet, with the course, and also with the basics and fundamentals of interpersonal communication. Each week of the course begins on Monday, with the final assignments and discussion posts due by Sunday night at midnight. Each week there will be a chapter or two readings from the textbook, along with some other occasional article readings. There will also be one or two discussion threads based on the readings. Each discussion thread is worth 3 points. For the discussions, in each of the 2 weekly threads, you'll make an original post by Thursday and then respond to at least 2 classmates' posts in each thread by Sunday night for full 3 points credit. So to recap, a total of 6 points at 6 posts on the discussions each week that we have when we have 2 threads. These discussions are great. I learned so much by listening to all of your experiences and ideas and your insights. Also, in addition to the weekly discussion threads, there are 3 other assignments as well. The first is a 3-page article review, focusing on any communication topic of the course that interests you, whether we've covered it by that point or not. This assignment will be due on September 21st. Guidelines for this assignment can be found in the course syllabus, the green sheet, and also in the assignments area. The purpose of this assignment is to find an appropriate scholarly article, synthesize it very briefly and succinctly in 1 or 2 paragraphs, and then for most of your 3 pages, provide an application of the findings from the article to a real-world library setting. So this class is largely about communication in groups, which is why we also use the Fundamentals of Small Group Communication textbook by Myers and Anderson. I added this part of the course relatively recently in order to help you generate good material for Competency M in your e-portfolios about group work. In this segment, you'll have your second major assignment, where a small group, which I will assign by September 8th, will get together and create a 15-minute training presentation on a communication topic of your choice from either the Interact or the Myers and Anderson textbook. It will be recorded, not live. This will also be good material for your Competency K in your e-portfolios. The group presentation should be done using Blackboard Collaborate or comparable presentation tool that allows for both slides and audio. The bottom line, the basic requirement, is that each participant speak for roughly the same amount of time and contribute roughly the same number of slides. You'll need to post a link to your presentation in the assignments area by October 13th, the last day of the class. Also due by the last day of the class, October 13th, is your third major assignment, which will be a paper analyzing your group assignment experience, drawing on all the theories and ideas and suggestions from the small group communications textbook. More details about the article review, the group assignment, and the group assignment reflection paper can be found in the green sheet and also in the assignments area in the online course. I do like to grade your work in a timely manner, usually within a week after the due date. I'll give you feedback on all your writing assignments, so be sure to watch for that in the grades area. You know, I hope you enjoy the class. I'm looking forward to our discussions and to getting to know all of you. Learning about your communication experiences, the good, the bad, and the ugly, is extremely beneficial to me, and also sometimes very entertaining, but mainly it's very beneficial. It's very professional. A class in interpersonal communication can really help librarians. Those of you who have worked in a library know what I'm talking about, right? If you have any questions at all along the way, please don't hesitate at all to contact me. My email is Brent, S as in sausages, roberts@gmail.com, or you can contact me via Canvas by clicking on the inbox link in the upper right of the screen. Have a great semester.